Okay, everyone, how are you doing? In Slickness and in Health here, and this one again will be a short one because what I want to do is practically tell you some things and introduce to you some things, some notions, some concepts that I want to introduce in the channel just by seeing them actually play out in live, let's say. So what I want to say here is that we will be seeing attitudes of men and women in posts like this, in very simple posts like this, and I will be analyzing them and telling you guys so that you can know what to look out for when you are out there dating, when you're out there talking with women, about women, so that you can understand what you will do. Okay? Now, let's take a look at this. So he wanted to be exclusive after 5 days of texting, which, yeah, it really seems absurd to be honest. But let's read first of all. So I'm a person who dates, talks to multiple people when online dating. So I matched with this guy on Hinge, and he seemed like a cool person in terms of similar interests. But after getting to know him a little more, I found out he wasn't the one for me. He didn't know what he wanted, and he was showing qualities that I personally don't prefer in a partner very early on, which turned me off. We have only been talking for about 5 days, and he texted me asking if I talked to multiple people when dating. I said yes until another guy and I choose to become exclusive. Then, all of a sudden, he told me that he wanted to be exclusive, which was odd to me because he said he didn't know what he wanted before. Personally, 5 days is not enough to call things exclusive, especially when we haven't met in person. Is 5 days enough for y'all to call it exclusive? If not, how many dates or months of getting to know each other enough for y'all to call it exclusive? Okay, so yeah, as I said here, we have a very nice example of what I wanted to talk about, which is there are some universal truths when it comes to dating. Okay, and that means that men more or less lose by default. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to make this realization, guys, but we should all actually know this beforehand. Now, I'm going to analyze why it is a bad idea to flirt online in another video. But what I want to say is that you should be prepared for any chick that you're talking to have here to understand, let's say, that she is at the same time talking with at least 10 or 20 more men, let alone of the fact that she might be doing things with these men. And this is the situation in which all men are put nowadays. Actually, if you are a man as well, you can do the same. But again, we have to know and we have to understand and we have to consider that women always have the advantage. The whole modern situation of social media and of dating apps favors women, and it favors women just because they can actually see that they have a huge array of choice, and this is due to many reasons. But well, in any case, understand that if you are a woman, you have all the men actually wanting to date you, okay, pursuing you and letting you know, telling you that they want you for them. So when you are, in person, this doesn't really happen anymore, or it doesn't happen too much. But men really tend to express themselves when they are online because they don't have this anxiety. They're not facing the woman, and it's easier for them to just let them know how they feel. So that's exactly what happens. If you're a woman and you go to your Facebook, you go to your Instagram, you go to a dating app that you're using, you will find like from dozens up to thousands of invitations to go out, to drink, to have fun, and everything like that. So it's more than obvious that a woman talks with dozens and dozens of men. Now, having that in mind, you have to decide if you actually want to participate in that, if you actually want to, pursue women, and if you want to date them seriously, or if you just want to date them for fun. Now, no matter what I would suggest, I want you to have this in mind. And of course, here we can see a guy with, very bad negotiation skills. He actually, when you actually negotiate, you have to make yourself, to put yourself into an advantage, into an advantageous position, okay? And having done that, you then go and negotiate. The thing that this guy does is that he practically shoots himself in the foot, because, at the same time, he actually tried, as we can see here, he tried to play it a little bit tough, but at the same time, after a while, when the chick here says that I am talking with other guys and I don't want to be exclusive, well, he gets there and he says that yeah, let's go exclusive. Even though he said the opposite thing, he goes and he shoots himself in the foot and he's like, okay, yeah, let's go exclusive and all that. And the problem with women is that they can smell, they can sense, they can smell your desperation from miles away, guys. So just don't even smell desperate to women, because believe me, they will take advantage of this, and at the end of the day, you will lose your negotiation standpoint. Okay, and at the end of the day, again, this is what we're talking about. This is what, unfortunately, either you want it or not, when you are, flirting with a woman, what you are doing is that you're practically doing a negotiation. If we just strip it off all the ornaments and everything, like the passion, the love, and everything like that, at the end of the day, relationships have to do with negotiations. What I give to you, what you need from me, and what you give to me, and what I need from you, and this and that. And we negotiate so that we can see if we can establish a relationship and what kind of relationship we're going to establish between ourselves. Okay, so now have in mind that women will talk with lots and lots and lots of guys, and at the same time they will probably do things with lots of guys. Maybe in the past years, in the past in general, if you had like a woman, flirting with you, or if you had a woman going to bed with you, you would, automatically that would imply, that would say actually to you that you know what, this woman doesn't really pay any attention to any other guy. She definitely doesn't go out. She definitely doesn't go to bed with anyone else apart from me. Well, surprise, surprise, guys, this is not at all true anymore. Okay, so again, I am not going to go into the ethical details of that, because at the end of the day, these might be subjective, but well, in any case, we're going to analyze all of these in the videos to come, just so you know. But yeah, as I said, I just wanted to have this video very short, and this is what I want to do. I want to take practical examples, out of everyday life, so that all of us can know and can understand how women function nowadays. And women function like that. When you have all the dating apps, and I'm telling you, a woman doesn't even need these to go out and date and have offers for her. But in any case, when you have all these dating apps over there, it's not at all difficult for a woman to get into situations or relationships or situationships with many other men at the same time. Again, look into you. I would recommend. See what this means to you and for you. See how you can balance this. See if you can accept this or not. And again, I would recommend to not really go into dating apps for several reasons that I will analyze in a video to come. Okay, guys, just I want to post this video so that you can take care of everything that is out there, because it will hurt you. Because again, it might come as a surprise, but women are much more, can be much more emotional and much more hurt than women. Again, for several reasons. This has to do with biology as well. So again, don't get fixated into a woman, especially early on, and have this in mind. Okay, guys, just want to post this video so that you can know and you can be cautious of everything that's happening. Please share, comment, subscribe, and follow this channel for more amazing advice that can honestly change your life. Take care of it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.